What's up, y'all? This is Eric Hayes here in Brooklyn, New York, coming at you live and direct. Just doing a little recap after the show in New York last week, and maybe little travels through history and some of the work as well. I started out in New York, came up in the 70s and 80s, broke out to California for the better part of the 90s, where I set up the brand and design studio out there. It's been a long road and full circle back to New York over the last 4 or 5 years. Had to kind of reinvent a lot of things, both the brand, where we stood as a design studio, and what I was doing personally, actually, as an artist. I really had to sort of roll up my sleeves and find a way to return back to the basics and the essence of it, where things really felt like they had my fingerprints on it the way they always had in the beginning. Music and hip-hop and album covers and the medium of graphic design had allowed me an avenue to continue developing and expressing who and what I wanted to do as an artist. But at the same time, at the end of the day, I was packaging other people's ideas and packaging other people's concept. The puzzle was, how do I create an entity or a brand or an identity or a company that will allow me to do what I've been doing for everybody else, but for myself.
Don't sweat the technique.
Coming back to New York really reconnected me with a lot of the things that had motivated me to begin with. As I began to get back in touch with really doing things organically and by hand and naturally, something really sparked, and that really struck me as not only the right direction for whatever work I was doing, but it's been a process of sort of getting familiar with paints and brushes and different pigments. It just grabbed me in a way personally. In a world of computers and programs and